Good morning, everybody. Good morning, girlies. Good morning, bushies. Good morning, bows and bells. Today, I'm gonna make a video. It's a part two on the police and social worker abuse. So, the abuse in the jail system and also the abuse in the mental facilities and institutions. So, I put some notes in my phone and I'm gonna read them through and just speak my mind on how I feel about the subject and how I feel about, the mistreatment of women and men, but especially men in the justice system and the mental facilities, mental institution. So let's get started. So I wrote, racist police officers who take advantage of hopeless men. When a man is unprotected and feel unseen, especially when he doesn't have a father figure, he tends to lean on to an older man that will play that missing role. It's the big, it's kind of the big homie story, it's the big homie relation type. But sometimes these men take advantage of the fatherless man, and this relationship becomes toxic. For example, I'm gonna take my example of what I've experienced in the institution. So I said, for example, in a mental hospital, when a man or here young adult is at his weakest state, needing help and guidance from a professional. Guys, I swear the mental hospital work just like the jail system. There are those versions of no the bottom boy, the or feminization of men when they need assistance, they get infantilized and just treated as, instead of being a relationship between two consentants, a man, an older man and a younger man, it becomes kind of this relationship and toxic, relationship between both of those. What I want to say is that men in mental hospitals can get abused and used, and nobody talks about it. Nobody says anything because it's a shame for a man to be in a weaker state. I thought that being held against my will in a mental hospital was the worst, but I never got abused in a mental hospital. It is kept a secret because being abused is a shame for men. I'm talking about rape and sexual assault, abuse, doing time for something that you didn't commit, can be a form of abuse coming from this person of authority. Being institutionalized without your consent is also a form of abuse in a mental institution from the person with power. Being once this toxic relationship start, the aggressor is stuck to the young adult and refuses let to see this person in a relationship with someone else, especially if it's a girl, as it means this person will not be into them. So let's get deeper into the subject. I spoke on it yesterday, but I didn't go too deep into the relationship because it's a sensitive topic. People are not ready to talk about it. People don't feel comfortable talking about it, and it's still taboo. It's still misunderstood. It's still, something that we don't speak about and don't say. So, I talk about my experience. I just wanted to share some things. Um, we are, treated as kids, treated as less than, treated as incapable, and put, we are put in mental facilities or jail just to stop our dreams, to stop our grind. And sometimes we are into those situation because of something wrong happened to us or something unfortunately happened to us. And sometimes we are into the situation not because we did something wrong, but because the other person want to see us down and want to take advantage of us. So yes, that's kind of the video. I know it's kind of short, but I just wanted to share it. Hi guys,
Hi,
I
this
also
is
wanted to
Rose
share
Wonder.
a few things with you
Ito kami
guys,
bougie vie,
just to
anything
keep
you
your
want.
head up. And
Hello,
I talk about this
girlies,
subject because it happens
bougies,
to me.
bells and bows.
And also,
Today I'm
for
gonna speak about
example,
something very deeply to my heart.
there's the health
At
abuse,
first, I didn't feel
or
like
food choices
I
abuse,
was worthy of
uh, before
talking
I got
about this,
esitolage, I was vegan. I
but
wasn't eating meat
you know,
or
grief really touches
or
everybody.
animal products. Now I kind of eat
Grief don't only
sometimes,
touch the personal family,
animal
but
products, but I
also
still don't eat meat.
the
But
circle
there's this
of
thing
people
where
that
in the
knew the
mental
person. You
institution,
know,
you will not be taken seriously
the
if you are
title is
vegan, if you
grief
are eating the right thing and
made
you
me
are
go
taking care of
vegan.
yourself.
So
So that's also another
I
aspect. They don't
dealt
really
with
respect
veganism and eating
food restriction
healthy
and
for years, but I can never
relating
stick
to your
to it
health or your well-being
because,
or
for
your
example, my
choice.
parents stopped buying
But
vegan
I
food for
also wanted to
me,
share
or
how
I'm
to deal
forced
with
to eat
grief.
non-vegan foods,
Grief is
like
very hard on us
fish,
and can drain us.
chicken, and
So
there's
I
no
know this
vegan
video is kind of
option,
all over the place. It talks about one
And also,
thing
I'm
to
in
the other,
Africa, so
but
there's not
I
a
wanted
lot
to
of
speak about
vegan
both of
option.
those, and
But I'm trying to do my
I didn't
best just
have
to
a
eat
lot of
healthy.
thoughts to put
Why am I
through.
speaking about
So
this?
I'm gonna put those two videos together.
Recently I lost a
And
person very
yes, so I
close to
hope
my
you enjoy.
circle,
Bye.
very close to my family.
Hi, this is
That
Rose
was a person
Wonder.
that really has helped
You can
me
call me Vicky
in the
Bougie
beginning when I
V.
was new
Anywhere you
to
want. To
Hello,
Africa.
girlies,
And this person
bougies,
actually,
bells and bows. Today I'm gonna speak about
really
something
took me
very
under a
deeply to my
wing,
heart.
showed me how to move, how to make
At first, I
friends,
didn't feel
how
like
to be more social, or
I
even
was
when I
worthy
didn't want
of
to eat anything, she told me I can
talking
eat
about
and it's
this,
okay to eat sometime.
but
Because I go through
you
very
know,
different phases.
grief
Phase when I eat
really
a lot,
touches
phase when I
everybody.
don't eat a lot, but sometimes I don't lose weight. So it's not, you
Grief
cannot
don't only
see
touch
that.
the personal
So
family,
you know
but
the thing
also
when you don't eat a
the
lot and you don't
circle
lose weight
of people that knew the
is
person. You know,
demotivation and
the title
motivation, like
is grief
sorrow,
made me go
bad
vegan.
thoughts,
So I
anything that has to do with
dealt with
your
veganism
mental, because it's
and
very
eating
mental, because
healthy
you cannot see
for
results
years, but
physically,
I can never
but
stick to
mentally
it
it's very
because,
challenging.
for
So
example, my parents
I
stopped
experienced
buying
that. So
vegan
what I
food
want to
for
say
me,
is that
or I'm
I want to
forced to
eat
eat
healthy just to
non-vegan
make sure
foods,
that I take care of my
like
livelihood,
fish,
that I take care of myself.
chicken, and there's no vegan option.
Um, this is something that
And also, I'm in Africa, so there's
those
not a
diet
lot
vlog
of
are not
vegan option.
only for myself, but
But I'm trying to
they
do
are
my
for my
best
mental.
just to eat
They are for the
healthy.
people that care about
Why
me
am
and
I
people I
speaking
care
about
about.
this?
So I think
Recently I lost a person very close to my circle, very close to my family. That was a person that really has helped me in the beginning when I was new to Africa. And this person actually, really took me under her wing, showed me how to move, how to make friends, how to be more social, or even when I didn't want to eat anything, she told me I can eat and it's okay to eat sometime. Because I go through very different phases. Phase when I eat a lot, phase when I don't eat a lot, but sometimes I don't lose weight, so it's not, you cannot see that. So you know the thing when you don't eat a lot and you don't lose weight is demotivation and motivation, like sorrow, bad thoughts, anything that has to do with your mental, because it's very mental, because you cannot see results physically, but mentally it's very challenging. So I experienced that. So what I want to say is that I want to eat healthy just to make sure that I take care of my livelihood, that I take care of myself. Um, this is something that those diet vlog are not only for myself, but they are for my mental. They are for the people that care about me and people I care about. So bye. I have to leave. So it was a person very dear to my heart and helped me overcame a lot. So when the time of the grievance came and I had to let them go, um, it was very helpful. You know, the the how to say that, the cause was health wise, so it was health related. So I decided, starting from today, to take care of my health and to be vegan and sugar free. Basically, I won't be eating no sweets, no sugar, raw sugar, brown sugar. I don't know any type of sugar. Cookies. You know, even sometimes like like kind of healthy meal, but that contain sugar, like oatmeal, for example. I'm not gonna eat that anymore. I love oatmeal, but I gotta take care of my health. I realized that her health is the best accessory, is the best thing that we have on this earth. If we don't take care of our health, we might have problems. So yeah, I decided to do that. And I wanted to say that the person I'm grieving had kind of similar problems than me, meaning the the fibroid, the cyst, and the the foods related health issues, meaning like diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, all of those things you can have when you don't eat healthy and you don't prioritize vegetables and fruits. So I'm gonna prioritize vegetables. I'm not gonna snack on fruits, maybe once in a while, but mainly I'm gonna stay um, vegetable friendly. So this is what I'm gonna do to make sure that I have the best health. I'm gonna prioritize that, and I'm gonna give you a full video on that, a full sit down video on that. I just want to share my first thought and how I feel. It's always a sad moment, a moment of despair, a moment of grievance. Grievance is never easy, especially for the people that are close to this person. But me, I wasn't, that wasn't my paternal or maternal parents, but that was somebody I really cared about and I valued a lot. That was a leader of our community, somebody very important, very generous, giving their time for our salvation. But I decided to use this moment to take a step back and just ask myself, why is my purpose on this life? Why am I here? And I realized that I have to do what I love and what I want to do. Nobody can stop me. If you want to be a millionaire tomorrow, you got to do the steps to be that. And nobody can stop you. I wanted to take two majors and to do the jobs that I love, but my parents were against it. But now I feel like I don't have the time. Already I have fibroids and cysts and things like that. I'm kind of like health. I have health related issues. So my thought is that I have to do what I love. Nobody can stop me. Even if I have to go against my parents, I have to do it because my purpose in this life can be very short, can be it can be handled any days. I'm the girl that says the phrase, "I'll never die," because I believe that the the movement, your purpose on this life makes you never die because it's like you are going to live forever because you realized your purpose and you changed something in this world. You made something happen that changed this world. So, as long that my name stays on this earth, I don't think I will ever die. But my purpose in this life can be very short, and I can live this life for a very short time. So taking this into consideration, um, I am going to take care of my health, my mental health, my physical and appearance. Oh, I want to look because it's like I say, oh, I'm gonna lose weight. I put out those diet vlogs, but it's like it's so long. It takes me so much time. I want to be happy now. I don't want to be happy in 1 year. I don't want to be happy in 6 months. I want to take care of my health and be happy with my body and the way I look, and the way I feel, the way I can move. Because it's not only food, it's fitness is fitness for life. As I said, fitness for life, move your body for your life, for your longevity. You got to take care of this. So I am going to take care of my health and prioritize leafy greens, um, vegetables, legumes, and everything. So bear with me during this time, and I hope you enjoyed seeing that video too. Thank you. Bye.